Could you just tell us a little bit about how you first met Lydian?
So I think I first met him in one of the music releases. I think I was a guest for that, and then I saw him playing. Then I believe he came here to learn tabla. You want to tell them what he said? There's your mic. Okay.
You tell. How did you first meet Sarah?
So, when I was like 8 years old, I played a drum solo in one of the movies' audio launch. So, uncle was a guest there. So, I met him and he made me sit next to him after the audio launch and took a picture. And I joined KM for tabla. And I go to all the classrooms, and I will be very curious to learn all the instruments. And then I was very interested in piano, and even my sister plays piano, so I also got inspired by her. And I joined Russian piano studio under Chatterjee master, and then I learned piano.
I remember you in your KM days because you used to run about the building from room to room. And I used to see you in the percussion lab. I used to see you. You were even in the production lab. You were doing production stuff as well. Because you compose as well.
Yes.
Do you see yourself being a musician in all areas of music?
More
than just a pianist. Tell them. Don't tell me. I've seen. Do you see yourself being a musician in all areas, not just piano?
Yes. I also play a few instruments such as the drums, piano, tabla, guitar, bass guitar, mridangam, and I work on music softwares, and I also sing.
My goodness, how did you find time to do all of that?
I'm not going to my regular schooling. I'm doing my home school, and we don't have TV in home, so so that saves my time, and I practice all instruments, and I get to practice more instruments at that time.
So, do you have any questions you'd like to ask me?
Okay. So Lydian, coming from Chennai, India, you have become like an ambassador for us, for KM, for Chennai, for India, for the world, for becoming the world's best on CBS. And so that's a huge thing at a very small age. How did you feel about the other people involved who participated?
Other people were, they was incredible, and those people who got eliminated in the first episode, they hold like 4 to 5 Guinness records, so I felt really sorry for them. And it was really fortunate to meet so many talents around the world, and also so many judges. There is 50 world expert judges and 3 American prime judges, and that was very special.
So how prepared were you? Like when you went from here, I know, remember you as a family, you came to my house, your father said, we're going for this. And I was like, I didn't even know what show it was, I just wished good. But you went in, and then your father called up and said, we won. So I was like, what did he win? And won $1 million. That's huge money. Not just because of the money, but I think people value success with money. And it's very, very important to also show the world that how important this is not just a certificate or a medal, but something huge, and just the beginning, right? And so my wish for you is that you become like how Lang Lang is for China, you become India's Lang Lang and beyond, right? Because we have such rich traditions in India, the melodies and the culture and everything, but playing a Western instrument, the piano, and then showing what we have, taking that, pulling it out and spreading our, this is a great platform to show the world that, and you are my color.
Thank you.
Do we have any questions?
Is this to Lydian?
Yeah.
Lydian, my name is Sunitra and I'm from Viva L'Amour magazine.
Hello.
So hi.
Hello.
So how did you prepare for this competition?
So practiced for a long time, and I had so many plans to perform this competition, but there were just only like 5 episodes. So the 5 episodes, I did whatever I know, but I had even more plans than that. If there was more episodes, I was ready to do it. Thank you.
So one question for you. So we have seen different waves of genre over a period of time. What do you think is the future?
I think people like Lydian, when KM was started in 2008, the seed was sown as an inspirational institute, because the world needs inspiration, the world needs hope, the world needs love, and music is one thing which can give. And that's what he's done is shown that there is still miracle in life, there's still magic in life, there's still hope in life. When you see all the newses, you feel like, is this the right time to live in this world? When you see Lydian and what he's done, it gives me so much of hope and faith in humanity. Thank you, Lydian.
Thank you.
God bless.
Thank you.
In the red.
You use the Sunshine Orchestra for your projects, Marcel. So, do you plan on using this talent for mainstream work? Is that possible?
I think Lydian is now not just a session musician; he's a solo virtuoso, and he needs to be given that respect. You can't use him as a session person. He's played for me. He's played for the Amazon series, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like using even little things is belittling what he can do. And then he needs to be on grand stages now with the world, with the London Symphony Orchestra, with the European. That's where he should go. Even though he says that he wants to, what do you want to do?
I want to compose my own independent albums, and I want
That's
to
new. You never told that before.
and I want to become a composer for animation movies, and also I want to become the world's best pianist.
Yay! That's what
You
we
already
need.
did that.
So you already became that.
In blue.
My question is first for you, sir. What do you think this kind of achievement means for the country? Because we are putting India on a global map, and without taking much away from his achievement, it's always like when the world recognizes you, it's when the local people also recognize you. So how do you look at this success?
Yeah, actually, we have to give it to Lydian's dad. He's a visionary, and because he knew exactly, he didn't settle for something which is, I want my son to be on national television or thing. He wanted his son to go beyond, and I want him to go even beyond. I want to become like him, to become the ambassador for India, the musical ambassador for India, as a, because India has this image from the. So they think about Bollywood and that word which I hate, and dance and jewelry and marriages. But now here he has redefined what India is. And for me, I think after Zubin Mehta, he could become a global ambassador for music.
Okay.
Sir, this is for Lydian. How did you feel right before the few moments when the finale, when the announcement was going to be made? How did you feel? Did you feel like you'd go ahead and win?
I was waiting for the results. I was asking my dad, when will my performance be? So I was very excited to perform in such a huge international platform. And after winning, the team who got eliminated from the competition, I really felt sorry for them. So they did really well.
And one question for both of you: how does it feel that since he's been recognized as the mini maestro right now, how does it feel to be the maestro and the mini maestro being on the same couch and conversing with each other?
He's the next gen, and I can see the future now. Of not only our institute KM, I think is put our institute in the world map, and because that's what it stands for. It's a very boutique little place in Chennai, but then he has made the light of it shine all over the world. Thank you, Lydian, for being the ambassador for K Music Conservatory and making us all proud. God bless.
Thank you.
Question here. Lydian, kindly tell us about the number of hours you put in every day in terms of the practice that went into the entire effort, and also tell us whether you ever did face a tinge of nervousness while seeing that many thousands of people being live on TV for these grand events and facing also international artists and competing with them.
I wasn't nervous at all. I was very happy, like everyone was seeing me, and I practiced 5 to 6 hours a day.
That's what happens when you start performing from the younger age. I think you lose all that and you just focus on what you do.
Any more questions? We're not having any individual bites, so this is your chance. Yes.
So you talked about inspiration and hope. So what keeps inspiring you? I mean, like I'm pretty sure Lydian's an amazing talent that we all know. But KM would have given him a lot of encouragement and also a place to come groom his talents or something. So what keeps inspiring you to do so?
So when I go out of India, I see amazing things. How a government supports arts, how they have a place which is very inspiring, and I wanted to build something like that in Chennai. So we come into this place, you see like it's an oasis around all the clutter, and so it's a place of inspiration, and whatever little we can do, without any help from other people, we have done that. I think it's now for the next gen, the students to take it further, and I just want to thank all the people involved, my sister, the executive director, Chatterjee, who's taught Lydian, and all the amazing faculty. Adam, thank you so much for making this an amazing institute, as a place of inspiration, as a place of hope and beauty. Lydian, Tamil பேசுங்க.
So, அதான் நீங்க இன்டர்நேஷனல் பிளாட்ஃபார்ம் போய் வின் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க. ஸோ கேஎம்ல இருந்து வந்த ஒரு மியூசிஷியனாகவும் சரி, இல்லை தமிழ்நாட்டில இருந்து ஒரு பையனாகவும் சரி, ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி உங்களை மாதிரி வளர்கிற கலைஞர்களுக்கு என்ன பண்ணலான்னு நீங்க ஃபீல் இன்னும் என்ன இருக்கலாம்னு நீங்க ஃபீல் பண்றீங்க?
அவங்களோட விஷயம் தான். நான் கூட அவ்வளோ எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் இல்லை, நான் அந்த மாதிரி எதுவும் சொல்றது.
நீங்க ஃபீல் பண்ணிருப்பீங்களா இது நம்ம ஊர்ல இல்ல, இது இன்னும் பெட்டரா இருக்கும்?
இங்க என்ன பெட்டரா
இங்க தெரியல.
சரி, நீங்க சொல்லுங்க.
எத்தனையோ ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் எத்தனையோ பேர் வந்து உங்ககிட்ட ட்ரை பண்ணிருக்காங்க. அப்படியே வந்து ஒரு பையன் இன்வால்வ் ஆகி போயிருக்கான். இதுக்கு மேல நிறைய பேருக்கான ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி வந்து உருவாக்கி கொடுத்துருக்காங்க.
இல்ல நம்ம நாட்டில் வந்து இது இல்லை அது இல்லைன்னு சொல்லிட்டு கம்ப்ளைண்ட்ஸும் இருக்கு. அதே மாதிரி ஒவ்வொரு மனுஷனாலையும் ஒரு இது உருவாக்க முடியும். அது வந்து ஒரு விதை விதைச்சி அப்புறம் அது வளர்ந்து அதோட என்ன வளருதுன்னு சொல்லிட்டோம், இந்த மாதிரி வளர்ந்துருக்காங்க. ஸோ அந்த விஷயத்தினால ரொம்ப சந்தோஷப்படுறோம். அதனால இல்லைன்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு இல்லாமல் லைக் வாட் எவர் வீ கேன் கிரியேட் அஸ் இண்டிபெண்டன்ட் பர்சன். ஒரு பர்டிகுலர் செக்டருக்கு ஆர்ட் மியூசிக்ல நாங்கள் பண்ணியிருக்கோம், ஃபிலிமில் பண்ணலாம், அதுக்கப்புறம் பாலிடிக்ஸில் பண்ணலாம், அதுக்கப்புறம் இண்டஸ்ட்ரியில் பண்ணலாம், அப்புறம் இன்னோவேஷனில் பண்ணலாம். நம்ம நிறைய விஷயத்தில் இது ஒரு இன்ஸ்பிரேஷனாக இருக்கும்னு நம்ம யாரு லிடியன் அதெல்லாம் மீறி போறோம்னு ஆசைப்படுறேன். அதாவது ஒரு சர்வதேச இசைக்கலைஞன், ஒரு சர்வதேச பியானோ மாஸ்டர் ஆகணும்னு நான் வேண்டியிருக்கேன். ஏன்னா ஒரு வர்ச்சுவஸ். ஏன்னா சைனாலேருந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா லேங்லேண்ட் இருக்காரு, அவர் வந்து வேர்ல்ட் ஃபேமஸ். இந்தியாவிலேருந்து இவர் வந்து அதோட ஆன்சராக இருக்கணும்னு விரும்புகிறேன்.
நிறைய நல்ல வெல் டெவலப்டு ஃபேமிலி மட்டும் இல்லாமல் நிறைய புவர் பீப்புளும் வந்து மியூசிக்கில் வரணும், இதுக்கு நிறைய இன்வால்வ் பண்ணணும்னு நினைக்கிறாங்க. அவங்களுக்கு நீங்கள் ஏதாவது வாய்ப்பு கொடுக்குறீங்களா?
எங்களால் முடிஞ்ச வரைக்கும் பண்ணுறோம். சன்ஷைன் ஆர்கெஸ்ட்ரா இருக்குது, அதுக்கப்புறம் பிராஸ் செக்ஷன் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம், அதுக்கப்புறம் முடிஞ்ச வரைக்கும் ஸ்காலர்ஷிப்பு. இப்போ லிடியன் கூட ஸ்காலர்ஷிப் எடுத்து தான் வந்திருக்காரு. அதுக்கப்புறம் ஸோ நான் கூட இதில் பெரிய நிறைய இன்ஸ்டியூட்லேருந்து தான் ஸ்காலர்ஷிப் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுறாங்க ஃபவுண்டேஷனில். இந்த ஃபவுண்ட் இந்தியாவில் வந்து ஒரு தமிழ்நாட்டில் ஒரு சென்னையில் ஒரு ஆர்ட்ஸ் சென்டர் வேணும்னு இருப்போம். இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு பிளேயர் வச்சுட்டு அந்த மாதிரி ஆர்ட்ஸ் சென்டர் இருக்கிறது நம்ம கண்டிப்பாக இப்போ வந்து ஒரு உண்மையாகலாம், ரியாலிட்டி ஆகலாம். ஸோ நமக்கு தேவைப்படும் போது நம்மளுடைய ஃபெசிலிட்டிஸும் உயரணும். இப்போ now we have a world class piano player here and we have a world class institute here and we need a world class art center.
சார் உங்க மூவிஸ்ல அவர் யூஸ் பண்றதுக்கு அல்லது நீங்க ரெண்டு பேரும் சேர்ந்து ஒரு ஆல்பம் பண்ண சான்ஸ் இருக்கா?
அவர் ஏற்கனவே வாசிச்சிருக்காரு. இப்போ ஹார்மோனின்னு நான் போன வருஷம் பண்ணதுல வந்து வாசிச்சிருக்காரு. கண்டிப்பா இல்ல Lydian?
I have a question for Lydian. 350 beats per minute. Are you planning to go any faster?
Actually, in the show, I played at 325 beats per minute, but I can go till 350. So I can go to 350 and I have a plan of going more faster.
Well, I think music is not about how fast you play. I think it's an emotion, and he did it very well. Right, Lydian? So the
இனி எவ்வளவு கஷ்டமா இருந்துச்சு எவ்வளவு நர்வஸா இருந்துச்சு
ஒரு கஷ்டமே இல்ல. So you go, thank you so much.
கஷ்டமாக இருந்துச்சு. ஆனால் நான் அந்த மாதிரி எதுவும் ஃபீல் பண்ணல. ஆனால் வந்திருந்தவங்கலாம் ரொம்ப ரொம்ப அவங்களோட ஃபீல்டில் ரொம்ப நல்ல டாப்பில் இருந்தாங்க. தேவர்
எவ்வளோ காம்படிஷன்ஸ் கூட பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ணாங்க? எவ்வளோ பீப்புள்ஸ்?
இட்ஸ் லைக் 1-to-1 மாதிரி. ஸோ ஃப்ரம் 195 கண்ட்ரிஸ் வந்து எல்லாருமே வந்திருந்தாங்க. நம்ம நிறைய பேர் இருந்தாங்க.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.